Okay.
Did you want to take care of anything before going back to Sindri's?
No. First, we retrieve Mimir. Then you can tell us what you learned in Asgard. After that, we shall see.
You really do think of him as a brother. What about Freya? Seems like she moved in while I was away.
Once she turned her hatred back to Odin, she recognized our interests were aligned.
Huh. I tried convincing her of that, but...
When was that?
Oh. Before I started telling you where I was that night.
I see.
Hey, she didn't kill me.
I said nothing.
You're back. How did it go?
We should trouble us no further.
Well, that's a bloody relief. So you put down old Garm, did you?
Yeah. Sort of.
Atreus, your decision to go to Asgard after all he's put us through. I'll never understand it. But I hope you at least came back with something we can use.
I hope so too. Come on. Let me show you what Odin's up to. Here's what he cares about most. More than Ragnarok or anything. Is this mask. Anyone recognize it?
That thing? Ugh, it's a dead end. He's been faffing around with that since before I knew him. To be honest, I thought the Giants were just having a laugh with that one.
Okay, fine. No. You're wrong, Mimir. This mask is no fraud. The Giants didn't make it, and only a few of them ever glimpsed it in their visions. They never knew its origin, but some believed it was a way to gaze into the secrets of creation itself.
Is it an oracle?
Much, much more. Imagine becoming one with a source of infinite knowledge. This is why Odin tortured me.
So what do you think? Know it?
No. It's one obsession he never saw fit to share with me. But I'll tell you this. Even when Odin speaks the truth, his purpose is false. Either way, it's a mistake to let it distract us. Is Heimdall our focus or not?
We will rewrite our fate another way.
Then I'm going back to Vanaheim. If we're not taking the fight to Odin, I should help my brother stand against him.
We will join her when we can.
Father, I'm gonna study my notes on the mask. See if I can think of a plan. But if you want to go anywhere, I'm with you. And listen, everyone. I'm really sorry about the way I left. You know I've never hurt any of you on purpose.
Well, when you can turn into a bear by accident, I suppose these things can happen.
So, do you forgive me?
Of course, Atreus.
We know you meant no harm, lad.
Sindri?
I'm sure I will. Eventually.
Okay. Guess I'll take it.
While we're clearing the air, I hope that I can be forgiven for not doing more when the Hellwalkers attacked. Whatever reservations I have about violence, they shouldn't apply when your home is under attack. And certainly not by undead abominations. Yet I reached for a shield instead of a sword. You were right to chide me for that, old friend. The next time the moment calls me, I'll be ready.
Well said, Tyr. I believe you just might.
I'm just gonna keep working on this till you're ready to head out.
I think I need to clear my head.
Let me upgrade our axe for you. Can't stand to see it looking like that.
You are well.
Take more than a port full of bone-chawing stiffs to keep me down. What am I gonna do? Walk around with a bandage on my head, begging for attention?
I was mauled by a bear!
Nudged, more like. Keep her sharp and she'll keep you alive.
Brother, before we check on Freya, is there any unfinished business in other realms you wanted to take care of? I'm sure the lad would love to help.
And the kid? Damn! Am I good or what?
Very good.
Alright.
Hey, wait!
Could do some
We're
traveling.
with you.
Oh, I guess.
Oh, good, you're here. Not a
Here's
moment
what I
too
found.
soon. What a rambunctious bunch.
The Hound of Hell is no longer a threat.
Indeed. You have proven worthy of great responsibility, Master Kratos. Please forgive me if I've been abrupt or at all impertinent of late. The loss of Madame Neathog weighed heavily upon me, even before the grave uncertainties of this Garm episode. I do sincerely apologize for my rude demeanor during this time.
I did not notice.
You are being polite, of course. My demeanor was impudent, borderline cruel. Surely this was a source of some discomfort for you.
No.
My conversational wounds run deep then, and you would hide the scars. I swear, Master Kratos, I will make it up to you someday. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Alright. Vanaheim and Elfheim, huh? Where is this, let's see. Anaheim. Grows in a crater. Where would that be exactly? Land here and figure it out from there.
Mimir, what else do you know of the mask?
Only that it was the great passion of Odin's life. He journeyed across Aegir's burning ocean into the heart of the silent matron herself to find it. Lost every man in his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more.
Alright, let's see. Calls for an elven cap from Alfheim. Where would I find that around here? I guess it's not like it would tell me, huh? Let's see if I can kill this dude now.
Now that I've spent time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother? Not the Sif I knew. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
Hold. What is that?
Let's see.
The Alti the Stolid.
Edgar! That sword doesn't belong to you! Unworthy trash!
Whoa! That looks like it hurt!
You are nothing! Waste of
Damn.
expected more from a so-called god.
Hey, I love it. I'm trying, man. Honestly, half of me doing it on the hardest difficulty was because Brianna was like, "Listen, you played it on, you played the last one on the hardest difficulty. Like, you need to play it on the bigger one." So I gotta give it a good old-fashioned try. But I will say this, like, it's definitely something where I've seen, like, there's people that have just, like, beaten this game at the harder difficulty. Or, like, on the lighter difficulty. And, like, because of that, like, this game is... Tell you what, these berserkers are super hard too. It's definitely one of those things where it's like, you know, if you're not on the right level, game is incredibly hard. No, I appreciate it. Yeah, man, like, I do like these fights, like, don't get me wrong, I love these fights, but they're super unforgiving on hard difficulty. Like, they pretty much demand perfection. But I am loving it. Like, for what it's worth, like, the story has been so top tier. I'm not gonna hit that in time. Damn. Yeah, this one I may not be able to do. Like, if it's at purple, game is incredibly hard. I've been able to do it when they're like one level up on me, but the two is ugh. Right? That's what I've been feeling so far. Like, the story has been so good. Like, this, like, forgetting the fact that the combat is super entertaining to me, the story has been so top tier. My level right now, let me see, what level am I? I think I'm on level 5? I think I'm on 5? Let's see, what does it tell me? Yeah, I'm like on level 5, so like, honestly, I probably should be doing this fight. I don't have a redstone, and it's not, like, I stumbled on this dude. I wasn't planning on fighting him, to be honest. It's kind of one of those things where, like, I'm here, so I might as well give it a good old-fashioned try. So I might give this 1 or 2 more tries, and if it doesn't work out, then I'm gonna let it rock. Oh!
Nothing.
Oh, almost. Almost had the moves. Oh, that was quicker than I needed it to be. Parry is life in this game. Yeah, honestly, like, the gift and curse of it being on the hardest difficulty is just like, if you don't parry, you're gonna have a bad time. So I've gotten pretty comfortable at it. These fights kind of suck for me though, in that like, a lot of it is gonna be, hey, you're gonna see moves that you haven't seen before, so it's gonna suck for a while. And take a bunch of hits before you get to it. The other thing is, like, people do not get stunned in this game at all. That's gonna hit.
You are nothing!
What? Alright, that's enough. That's gonna hit. I'm dead. Yep.
Brother, get up! Brother!
That sucks. Yeah, these are definitely, like, I've appreciated them all sort of feeling a little different for the most part. Like, you know, there's certain moves where, like, they jump around where it feels the same, but everyone sort of has a different flavor. So it makes it like, okay, I have a new set of memorization to figure out. This one's tough. Like, normally, if I figured out the pattern for parry, the game is easy, but this one has, like, a combo that's annoying.
Nasty hit!
That should
You're
hit.
right, brother!
Atreus, what are you doing? Oh, I meant to do What? That hit? Oh, that's so annoying. Oh my god. I honestly thought I was gonna kill her on that one. Damn. Alright. I'm gonna try one more time, and if I can't get it on this one, then I'm just gonna let it rock. That's fine. I thought that was the one, dude. I totally thought that was the one.
Yalti the Stolid!
Yeah, you're gonna just sit in the corner for a while. I'm gonna might as well get this one with. I know, I really should. Oh, that shit. Wow. Game literally heard what you were saying and was like, bro, get a redstone. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get a redstone. And then we're gonna try this one more time. Game literally said, no, redstone? Yeah, no, get him out of here. Absolutely not. Literally was listening to the comms and said, oh, he said last one? Gotcha. Loud and clear.
Mimir, Odin's mask. How do you hear about it in the first place?
He said a voice
So,
spoke to him one night.
This being
Entreated
in the
him
top
to collect
3,
the mask and
does this
control his own
story,
fate.
would you say this story
Master was a bunch
outdoes
of bollocks.
the last
Odin
God of
got
War?
drunk, convinced himself a wooden mask would solve all his problems, and pranced about the realms until he found a sufficiently mysterious bauble to fit the bill. Mask probably doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, probably.
You kind of need it though, honestly. Like, there's certain fights, like, honestly, like this is like an optional, it's not necessary to the story, but I've definitely had some main story missions where, like, I'm like, alright, so this game
Mimir,
requires a resurrection.
We were
stone.
talking about how Thor and Sif
Tenfold.
raced Magni and Modi, and
I will say I'm
you
really
said
loving
they
it so
raced
far
them
too.
brutally.
Like,
What does that mean?
they talked about how they
Oh,
originally
little brother.
wanted it to be a trilogy.
I know you didn't have an
And
easy childhood.
this game feels like
You can't
they
fathom
put
how
2
much
games
worse
into one.
it can get.
Hold. We will finish later.
How can I help?
Like, for me, I would say it's at minimum as good. I don't know if I want a superior. I feel like I want a berserker. I feel like there's so many I wish that, like, when you hit rage, it automatically backed people up away from you, or like
Anything
staggered
more to
them,
discuss?
and that is not the case, and that
see.
sucks. I guess it doesn't make any more sense to just go through here. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about this game so far, is that the side
Mimir,
missions
You were
truly
explaining
don't
how
feel
bad
like
it got
side
for
missions.
Magni and Modi being raised by Thor and Sif while they were drinking.
I'm using... What am I using? I'm using... Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm using Valor.
I understand.
Well, imagine
I've
learning
just found
discipline
that,
by
like,
having thrashed into you time
it
and
heals me so
again.
much.
That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him.
Before, I usually like
Poisonous
using
notion
like
of
the
manhood
normal
passed
one,
down through
where it's like
generations.
every hit
A
heals
grim
you.
inheritance,
But I felt like it
leaving
wasn't
all
healing
of
me
them
enough, so I
poor.
switched over.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flap.
Maybe that's the difference. Let me see here. What am I at here? Blah 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 blah. Fury. Oh wait, yeah, Fury staggers. What? Let's try it. Let's just see what
Gosh,
happens.
to hear it.
Let's see if I like it or
I
not.
get the sense it's more recent for him, but I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight in hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi that night he found us.
That was what I liked the most
That's
too.
a death guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them. Truly.
Yeah, I feel like Valor, for the most part, like Valor is just like pure, and it gives a melee attack bonus. But like I don't use my fist. Like we're about the axe action over here. Alright, let's give it a good old fashioned try.
The ultimate is stolen.
I said stop.
Yeah!
Nice.
Nothing.
Oh, almost. Jesus, that was annoying.
Oh, I felt that one, brother.
Don't hit. Oh. Don't hit. Oh my god. Whoa, that's bullshit. That should have staggered. I don't know, to be honest. Nope. I'm gonna have to eat these for a little bit at least. Oh, that's gonna hit. No. Oh, I can't believe. Okay, so I'm a little annoyed at that combo. When I block it 3 times, any other time, like I think when they're at like high health, will stagger. But after a certain point, stagger is no longer an option on that. That's kind of bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of bullshit on that. Literally, they had to change it up because I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm pretty sure I had it on that one. I truly can't believe that doesn't stagger. Like, if I perfect parry 3 times, you shouldn't be able to move after.
Take it off, man. You've got this.
Nothing.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I appreciate your annoyance, because I'm not gonna lie, that was some hardcore bullshit on that one.
You are nothing.
Oh, it's blockable, that's why. Okay. That changes things a little bit. Oh, that hit? Alright.
You are nothing.
is probably built primarily for stun, so I might change it if this one doesn't work out, because the stun may no longer be like that viable of a thing on this one. Oh no, there's no such thing as backseat driving in my streams. I'll take all the help I can get. Okay, me being able to just straight block that purely is actually changing things. That'll change things up a bit. Yeah, okay. Now that I can block that, game might be easier. Game might be easier. I hit you with that too. I hit you with that as well.
You are nothing.
No, you gotta be kidding me. She eats both. Oh, that hurts. That was me being like impatient. I just threw those just because I was like, okay, just more damage. I know with the little white glowing on her, she just eats things. She has like she can just tank hits. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Okay. I know I keep saying like this might be the one. I think this might be the one. Like unless I do something really stupid, I should be able to get around. Gonna stagger.
Nasty
Oh,
hit.
that's
You all
annoying,
right,
that
brother?
hit. Okay, I got her. Yeah, let's go. Woo! Feels good.
What is its connection to the spirits?
It's a symbol of the
I had a good audience building me up, man. I appreciate that. Woo!
If I can make peace with my blades.
I suppose you're right. If Skofnung rids the land of these bastards, I can stomach its presence a bit longer.
Did I? I don't think I did, actually. I did not that time. That felt great. Holy shit. Thank you, dude. It was, honestly, it was a lot of memorization. Honestly, like, the parrying with her going back to back, like, that was the part that was throwing me off. I thought I had to parry each one of those, but once I figured out that, like, she had a combo that I didn't need to parry, I could just block until the red hit, that changed everything. The game became
Am I right in getting the sense
considerably
you've
easier.
actually gotten to know Thor's daughter somewhat?
Yeah, it was great. Wants to be a Valkyrie one day. She deserves to be. Of course, I told her all about the Valkyries we faced.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
It didn't go great when I tried to tell her
You
stories
definitely
about
helped
her
out. I think the rage
Anyone's got a
switch
blind
was
spot
actually
when
big
it comes
time,
to family.
honestly. Being able to
Someone
stagger
will
just a
learn the
little bit.
truth in the hardest way.
I've only done, I think I've only done like 4 of them so far. If I look at the labors, where am I at with this? It's, or is it favors? I think it's favors. Yeah, so I've only done 4 of them so far. So I did like the first one that you encounter, just like story-wise you have to. I did the second one in Midgard. I did this one just now, and then I did another one that was in, I want to say, Vanaheim, where the dwarves were living at. That's the last one before this one. I was supposed to be over here to try and do this favor. That was, which one was it? This one, and I was supposed to find an elven cap from Alfheim, but I also have no idea where that is. Like, I feel like I might have seen the emblem, but if I did, I truly do not know where the hell
Something
it was.
I'm not sure I quite understand. In the Ragnarok prophecy Odin knows, all the realms get destroyed.
One of the barons? Where's the barons at? Blah, 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 blah. Which realm is that at? I'll run up on
And
him.
the version Groa kept secret, Asgard still falls. Wouldn't Odin have tried to prevent it either way? What difference did her lie really make?
I think of it this way. When it comes to subverting
Oh, it's where I'm
prophecy,
at? Is this one, right?
knowledge is power.
So where's that at? That's okay, that's the direction I'm in. Alright, let's see what
Without
it
the
looks like.
full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations. Back in my homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven of heath witches who were keen on destabilizing the government.
Hey, Talos,
They
what's
picked
going
an
on?
influential Thane,
We're
an otherwise loyal man.
Sort of fighting
Fed him a story of his own
Berserkers
ascension
way
to king.
earlier than we should.
They dressed it up
But
in
I'm
enough
curious to see what
details
this
they
one
knew
looks
would come
like.
to pass, so when they did, the Thane took it as confirmation. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threats.
Physical or magical?
Aye, but 'twas not so for him. All turned into a rather
This one, huh?
magnificent bloodbath as they go. The Thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed none dare speak it. All thanks to
You know, it's been going so good. I fought the other
prophecy.
one, or I fought the other one
this
that's over
wait.
here, and I beat it.
Stay alert. The
We're
gravestone,
gonna try this one.
No doubt
Apparently
a
this one
berserker awaits.
is no fun, but we're gonna give it a good old-fashioned try. I don't have the raids that I want. We'll see how this goes. I'm not like I'm not at full health. Like there's a couple of things to be desired here. Let's just see.
Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and
Oh, there's two? Wait, there's three? Timeout! Sisters, huh? Alright, so let's go for this one. Let's go for these two first. Are they healing? Wait. Do they heal each other? I actually don't know which one to fight. Okay, this one sucks so far. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. I'm actually not sure which one to fight first, to be honest.
watch out!
Shoot that thing. Whoa! Oh man. So there's three of them. This fight's actually super messed up. Oh man.
Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter
He's gonna kill me. I'm not even gonna do that one. I'm not gonna. Ugh.
Come on, get up!
Man. Okay, yeah, I feel like I want to do the sisters first. The other get more aggressive. Yeah, Wow,
Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the left side! On your left!
together to put up on the headset that I'm using. Oh.
You're wearing a lot of ice right now.
Please move. Oh my god.
Brother, get up! Brother!
So if I damage one, I'm damaging both. Okay. And is it that like if I'm fighting one, like I need to be using the axe, and if I'm fighting the other, I need to be using the blades? Like, is that what I need to be doing?
From under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the frightful.
Get to the enemies of Lyra. Behind you!
Chill it!
Not that one. You.
Behind you! Look out!
I'm tired of you!
Oh my god. I need him to stop hitting.
Behind you!
I hate this fight.
On your right!
I am doing a lot of running around. Oh my god. Oh, how perfect did you come right towards me? Alright. You're right. I'm gonna revisit this later, because I tell you what, game is very hard if I'm, like, dealing with 3 of them at the same time. Holy crap. Oh, man. Yeah, like, I feel like the game is a lot harder on that part in particular, literally just because I have to deal with 3 things attacking me at the same time. Like, it's not that their pattern is unobservable, it's that I have to observe 3 of them at the same time.
We're leaving.
And what would that accomplish?
It make you feel better.
You didn't trust me enough to talk through your worries.
Yeah, I definitely feel like it's doable. I feel like if I were level 6, I feel like I would probably be able to give that more of a try. I think that's probably the problem that I'm dealing with, honestly, is that, like, everything is a little bit heavier hitting. Yeah, no, honestly, like, I was like, oh, there's 2 of them at the same time, and I was like, oh no, just kidding. There's 3 of them. There's 3 people I have to fight at the same time.
You really gotta write these stories down one day, Mimir.
Well, I try. Jaw tends to get sore, but thank you, lad.
Alright, I wanted to kind of solve that puzzle with the couple that like put little hearts all over the world, but I don't think I'm gonna find that right now.
Atreus, you're looking awfully tall today.
Hey, Sin.
Yeah, I definitely did not see
If
that
I don't
coming.
have it, you don't need it.
I was thinking like, oh, okay,
I'll
you know,
disinfect my
this is
tools.
gonna be a lot harder because, you know, this opponent clearly does something, you know, an attack that's, you know, way out there. Nah, they're just like, no, just fight 3 of them. You're fine. You got it. Alright, we're gonna go through some story content here. Oh, wow. Yeah, dude, by all means, send that through. Yeah, I wanted to find it, but I feel like I'm gonna be, like, just fumbling around over here, because I truly have no idea where it is. It's probably a Google for me somewhere. But for now, I guess we'll... Can I not go to Freya's camp? I guess not.
We travel to Vanaheim.
Great. You gonna check in on Freya?
Yes.
Glad I get to come this time. So what happened the last time you were in Vanaheim? I still don't know how you got Freya to stop trying to kill you.
We traveled to her village to break Odin's spell. Once freed, she accepted that I was not her enemy.
You also missed a highly entertaining moment where Brock was lifted arse over face in Freyr's camp.
You met Freyr? What's he like?
Different from his sister. Lacks her conviction.
True. But he's a bit quicker to forgive.
And an ineffective leader.
But his
That's
heart's
what
in
I
the right
assumed.
place.
Like-
You'll like him, lad.
I feel like even when fighting the Valkyries from the last one, like the armor was pretty legit. You got a couple of really good abilities out of it. It definitely felt like, you know, that's some endgame armor that you get from that.
And, wet.
It is also dangerous.
More dangerous than hell?
Freya's camp is to the right.
No rush, is there? Not every day the lad gets to see a new realm.
So definitely worth grabbing at some point.
To Freyr's
Okay.
camp, then. Time to see how the Vanir have fared in our absence.
I hope Freya's okay.
She can care for herself.
We're still checking on her, though?
Her brother's forces are outnumbered. And there is much I owe her.
Okay. What I'll probably do is once I really tackle the quest, will it spoil it for me if I read the thread? If it does, then I'll wait until I finish the mission first. Oh, that's where that leads. That's neat. No, okay. Alright, yeah,
No one
I'll keep
here.
it in a second.
Where is everyone?
Stay alert.
I don't like this, brother.
Can I? No, that would be too easy. What do we got going on here?
Kratos,
Oh,
Atreus,
all right.
a welcome reunion. Unexpected, but
Oh,
You know us?
Can't be. Is that who I think? Oh, you
Oh, that's
shifty
so cool.
bastard. It's almost good to see you again. And for once in the shape of a man, or nearly.
so that's how they got your head out of your ass. Maybe now you'll stop being such a half-blind, piss-drunk, oversexed liar. He was more of a pig than I ever was.
I do not know you.
Do you not recognize your handiwork?
Hildisvini! Remember when we first met Freya in the woods? After I... Oh. I am so sorry about that.
Freya's boar.
Her advisor. And friend. Counselor to the Vanir. And yes, while exiled at Midgard, I was trapped in my boar form. and then you shot me.
At my command.
No. My arrow, my mistake.
Forgotten. Vanaheim needs our help more than ever. Even Mimir's. Come. Just watch where you aim that bow of yours. My hide's not so thick in this form. We can head out whenever
So what do
you're
you guys
ready.
think?
Where are we going?
I have
God
a
of
favor
War
to ask.
or Elden Ring
I'll explain on the
for
way.
Game of the Year? Or is it something different? Is it Stray? I throw my spear over here, or is that like not a thing right now? 'Cause I kind of want to throw it.
Where's Freya? She came here to help her brother.
She leads the search party for Freyr and Bigvir. They've been captured by the Angry.
How'd that happen?
An ambush. The presence has intensified since your last
They're
visit.
both really good.
To make matters worse, the
But
Celestial
it's-
Wolves haven't been seen in days.
It's tough for me too.
At
Like
least
I
assume.
don't know if
Not
I
easy.
would throw
Dragging
one
time
versus
with
the
no
other.
moon, this guy.
No
Yeah.
moon.
Just like in their shrine.
Their shrine.
It's a long story. You want us to check on them?
You have my gratitude. We're spread thin. And if anyone can help Skoll and Hati, he'd be a fellow giant.
Very well.
Freya mentioned you had a way past this. You don't disappoint. Continue down this path and you'll find their den. Good luck.
Yeah, I feel like the biggest quote unquote like knock for Elden Ring is that like a lot of the lore and a lot of the story, for the most part, is very very heavy setup upon, you know, the lore that you have to find within the game on your own versus like this is, you know, the narrative, they have to put the story in front of you and kind of explain things from there. But like Elden Ring has such high replay value. Like literally you change your class and the weapon that you're using and it's a completely different game. Or at least it feels like a completely different game, which I think is dope. I'm like reserving my judgment until I finish this game to kind of see how it goes. But honestly, like it's tough. I really like this type of combat, but also Elden Ring has such a good combat too. The world is, you know, when it comes to world building, like, don't get me wrong, no knock to God of War, but I feel like Elden Ring has such a massive world.
And don't shoot any boars.
You think he's really forgiven me for shooting him?
Trust me, lad. If the old swine still carried a grudge, you'd know it.
What happened between you two?
The usual. Miscommunication, conflicting loyalties, broken promises. Nothing to concern yourself with.
I'm not concerned. Just curious.
Curiosity's all well and good, but so is
Yeah,
privacy.
I feel like,
Okay,
honestly,
okay.
that might be the
Point
make it
taken.
or break it as far as, like, you know, Game of the Year from, like, a voter's perspective. I feel like the hardest thing going up against Elden Ring is that, like, God of War is probably catered more to the casual gamer versus, like, Elden Ring, you know, it's such a super open world, super great game, a lot of different playstyles that you can go with, but it's super unforgiving. And it's also, like, I will say, like, you know, I play video games all the live long day. Elden Ring was very hard. Like, very, very, very hard. Like, I almost gave up on it. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that, like, there was a website dedicated to, you know, pointing you in the right direction, I may not have finished it.
I felt that one, brother.
I'm getting hit here. Yeah, I think that's the other part too. Like, Elden Ring isn't gonna make you feel very emotional per se, but I think gameplay is what really sells Elden Ring. The content, the gameplay is the high seller on that part.
You know that's not going to work, brother.
I need you to hit this. Let me get a dance kit. Alright, now you have my full attention. Oh my gosh. Bye. Honestly, even if Elden Ring doesn't get Game of the Year, like I honestly feel like God of War might end up winning it because it's
like Svartalfheim,
sort of appealing to the masses.
There's a kind of thickness in the air.
Elden Ring.
What?
It was a very special game.
Greek.
I will say, playing it this year.
Egros. I like it.
Now, how do I get up there? Oh, dude, like, I think it wasn't that I disliked Elden Ring. It was really just that, like, I knew it was going to be super unforgiving. You know, that was my first, FromSoft game. So I've heard enough to know what I was going to be getting into. But yeah, like, there was so much of it that I was, I won't say terrified of, but there was a lot that I was like, oh shit, like, I don't want to... like game's gonna be incredibly hard, so to speak. And it was, like, again, no knock to the game, but like I didn't really know what I was supposed to be doing in terms of like getting where I needed to go next. And that was the hard part for me. Like I very much so almost quit the game because I didn't know where I was going. I'm about to get killed too.
Yeah, stay quiet.
Watch your sight.
Oh, excuse me.
Right side.
Bye. I was gonna say, there's so many games that like need sort of a rehash, and they don't need to do much. Like literally just put it above 30 frames, and game is probably like so much better. Like if they gave a Bloodborne PC, and literally it was just like, yeah, 60 frames.
Eaten by an elfin, perhaps.
Doubtful.
Yeah, I think I kind of got a little lucky in that a lot of what I wanted to do was just like dual-wield swords or dual-wield katanas. Like, I feel like that made the game incredibly easier for me. I think my first build was like it was a dexterity intelligence build. And it was good. Worked out pretty great.
Going for more loot, huh? I saw Forge back at Freddy's
honestly,
camp.
like, that's another part of why
helping him out this whole time?
did the hardest mode difficulties, because like
yet.
I was like, look, if I can beat Millennia,
of the Hulder brothers.
like every
He serves
game
as
is
Freya's
doable at this
blacksmith,
point.
keeping his
I don't
team
think
armed and
that's probably
outfitted.
like the height of my
Another legendary blacksmith?
gaming accomplishment
Bet you
trophies.
had
It
some
was
good
up there. It's
stories.
like, yeah, I beat
Take
Millennia.
caution, Atreus.
That or like the fact that like I going through all that, that's probably up there. Final Fantasy VII, like Emerald Weapons up there. Like that was a hard fucking fight. What was it that I got? I got a that returns with devastating impact.
What? Why?
She is quite friendly.
Oh, nonsense. The lad's far too young for her taste.
What?
Where was I before? Was I... It says I'm supposed to go this way? Why am I supposed to go this way? Tell me. Yeah, I want to, like, when I started my my second playthrough, it was a strength and arcane build. I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. I think that was just for that. Yeah, I'm trying to finish this up because, one, I want to, but also I really want to play through Callisto Protocol, because that looks like the next like really big exciting game
This
for me to
excursion
pursue.
into Vanaheim means you've now visited each of the 9 realms.
Huh. I guess you're right.
Not many mortals can claim such a feat. Not many gods either. Even your father has yet to grace the halls of Asgard.
I'm in no hurry to do so.
Hildisvini said Freyr and Bigvir were captured. Who's Bigvir?
He's a light elf, a former
Yeah,
scholar
like, I really
exiled
love
from
scary
Alfheim with his
games.
wife Bela. She may be their
And
best
just,
warrior.
Honestly, it
Why was he
looks
exiled?
really, really
You'll
good.
have to ask him for the full tale. But I take it that he and Bela's quest to unite their people was frowned upon.
Wait, Bela's a dark elf?
Yes.
Wow. Well, that raises even more questions. He's okay. Alka!
Behind you!
Yeah, like I'm super hyped for Resident Evil 2 remake. I loved Resident Evil 2. That was like one of the first games that I played when I was younger that truly just terrified the hell out of me. Resident Evil 4 was just such a fun game to play in general. And I haven't played through the OG in a really long time, so I might have to at some point just to get ready for that one. There's a lot of good reasons to be like a horror fan right now, a horror gamer for sure. Yeah, I would say like everybody like talks about RE4 like it was like the greatest one ever built. And for me personally, like I'm very much I'm probably like end of the day I'm probably an RE2 fan. Like that's probably my favorite one that I've ever played. That was also like the first one I played, so like I'm probably biased in that regard. But even still, like the game was super good. Like I personally am just a really big fan of it.
It's gotta be their dad.
But RE4,
Excited
like
to meet Skull and
even
Hattie,
playing,
lad.
even though it wasn't my favorite, still one of the
I've
really
heard
really
all
good
your
ones.
stories. It's gonna be weird meeting them in person.
Legend meeting reality. At the very least, it shouldn't fail to entertain.
Let me kill this now before it becomes a problem later.
Duraka!
Alright, you get more rage. That's what I'm hearing. Oh yeah, and the Dead Space remake. Absolutely right. You're totally right.
You once told us Ragnarok begins when Skull and Hockey...
That was another game that like legit scared the heck out of me. Yeah, I'll never forget the
which after our
Twinkle
time
Twinkle
with the
Little
Norns,
Star
we've all had quite enough of.
trailer that they hit us with. That was dope.
That's gotta be why the Einherjar stole the moon. He's still trying to avoid Ragnarok.
Or he prepares for it. Fights a proxy war in this realm to distract his enemies.
Yeah, or that, I guess.
Ooh, alright, no aim. Oof. Okay, so there's two. Where might I find the third one? Aha.
Welcome.
I haven't played that. I haven't played that in VR. I haven't played a lot of VR games, to be honest, though. Noise. Okay, guess I can go now. I have like an OG Oculus though, so like I haven't really been able to do a whole lot VR-wise. I really wanted to play that Half-Life Alyx game. But who knows when it is that I'll actually get to it. Big doggos.
Hello?
Not the biggest doggos.
I think they're sleeping.
Well, there you have it. The legendary celestial wolves. Supremely entertaining, as promised.
Remember their shrine? They didn't rejoin the sky until after the moon returned.
And then chased an arrow across the sky.
Right. Well, best we go find the moon and put it back where it belongs, eh? As if that's a perfectly normal thing to say.
Cute.
The Einherjar played a part according to Skull and Hati's shrine.
Managed to stuff the moon inside a box, if memory serves.
But it didn't say where they took the box.
Aye, that's the rub of using prophecy as a map, isn't it? Bit sparse on the details.
There's a war camp in the nearby village. A strong fortress to guard their bounty. We'll try there first.
But besides Hildesini and the elves, who else is part of Freyr's army?
Not much army, really. Although Birger was a soldier, once walking the path of a traveler. I imagine he's handy with that enormous broken sword of his.
A traveler that doesn't want to kill us. That's nice.
Einherjar ahead.
Ne emun gere sat perenne.
Use a shield strike, brother!
Bye. Damn, he didn't even cut the head off. Mir's great. I wish they gave you more time to like do the stories while you were not just on the boat, but like maybe they could do the stories while you're walking around afterwards. That would be pretty dope. How did you drop the thing? You did drop the thing. Where is it? Yeah, the mobs aren't too much of a problem. I think it's just if you're under leveled, game is not fun. Right now, I think I'm on the right level. There's certain points where like they'll clearly put people that are like a level above you, and the fact that they like level up doesn't help either.
I didn't know they could do that.
A new enemy.
Stay alert. Yeah?
Correct.
Yeah, honestly, for the most part, it's just most of the enemies starting off, at least in the beginning anyway, they're pretty much a level above you. Unless you do side missions. Like, right now, I've been doing a lot of side missions, so it keeps me on the same level as them. But there's definitely going to be a certain point, I'm sure that'll pop up, where, like, they're a level above me, and the game is just a little bit harder.
They know we're coming.
But it's not too bad.
I can't believe no one's here.
They hide.
The Vanir aren't all hardened warriors like our dear Freya. Those who survive the warfare find it easier to hide in the jungle and use nature as their shield.
I hear a bird, but I don't see it yet. Yeah, honestly, like, if you've played God of War before, it's not too bad. Like, if you're comfortable parrying, comfortable defending, like, it's not too bad, I would say. No?
Alright. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I was saying it before, but every side mission is like additional backstory for characters, and they make it so that the side missions don't feel like they're side missions. It's like extra content that you can get into, and it's very rewarding to play through them, is what I would say. Like, I've definitely done side missions where I'm fighting, or like what's a good example? Like Spider-Man on PS4. Side missions, for the most part, they didn't really add story content for it. So like, it was really just
empty.
Doing it to do it. Versus like these, it's very much like,
wait,
oh, it's worth it to play through these side stories.
Down there. That's gotta be it.
It's bugging me that I hear the crow. But I think it's also on that other side. Alright, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm thinking I must go back over there at some point and get to it. This has got big fight ready too.
This is definitely an ambush.
Yes.
Look out! Call it.
You fight Bifrost on your left! Behind you! Look out!
Nope, you gotta come to me now. Yeah, the Ravens, it definitely feels like it's more of a good return on investment.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Yeah, man.
Incoming! Right side!
Felt that one, brother!
Oh no, get down.
This is the last.
said it was the last, but you lied.
It's coming! Here's hoping that puts a dent in Odin's forces, at least for the time being.
Good talk.
I don't think
everyone.
Asgard's running out of soldiers anytime soon.
What?
Go!
I'll leave that alone for now. Can I actually get down there? I don't think I can. No, probably not. Can I go back there? No, that'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Whee. Am I going here? Going here, right? No, I'm not going here. Where do they want me to go? Oh, okay, thank you. Like, literally, I'm like, where the hell am I going? Yeah, there we go. I'm like, okay, big glowy thing.
Ready to put the moon back where it belongs? Okay.
Big time.
Yeah. That is a weird thing to say.
There we go.
Hey! Hurry! She's getting away! Come on!
Yeah, that was annoying. Yeah, like literally, I was like, where the hell?
See that coming? Help go!
Behind you, brother!
Alright, that's enough. Oh, wait, time out.
With that, I wonder if we shouldn't check back on the Raven Tree.
We'll definitely get to that at some
There!
point. Little occupado.
It's going up the waterfall!
Oh, never mind. That kind of worked out anyway.
Still up there. Another ambush? Really?
That's time to job.
They are not smart.
Oh.
Aye, and there's that.
You know, what we're doing right now, all of this, it's almost exactly how we saw it play out back in Skull and Hati's Shrine.
I mean, honestly,
The wolves are back in Vanaheim. We're rescuing the moon.
Yes. I remember the prophecy.
every story
So,
mission so far has had
doesn't
some
it make
really
you worried?
cool, big, epic
Everything we're
moments,
doing now happened
which I
in
really
the Jonar
appreciate.
Shrine.
Remember our agreement. Prophecy will not dictate our actions.
Yeah.
Our allies need help. That is our focus now.
Whoa! What's that?
A wagon! Nasty beast! Careful, lad! Behind you, brother!
I'm just
Chasing arrow!
Behind you! Look out!
Come here. Good talk. Guess I'm grabbing that, right?
It's cold. Is this? It's from Helheim. Heimdall must have grabbed this while I freed Garm. I was there, but I didn't know.
And now you fight to undo the damage. Your guilt is misplaced.
Yeah. No, you're right.
I will say this, if there's anything that I
We
can
return
appreciate
to the
writing-wise,
Dental here.
they've done
They
an
will
extremely
pursue.
good job of making me
Keep your
hate
guard
the
up.
shit out of Heimdall. Oh my god.
Father, how are you so sure we even have a choice about what we're doing?
Doubt is a weakness we cannot afford.
Who said anything about doubt? So far, we've done everything the Giants said we would.
We make our own choices. Nothing forces us.
Yeah, just a little bit. This it was really good writing right there. Can't stand that guy. Holy shit. You love him? Oh, yeah. I mean, I can appreciate the writing aspect of it. I can say that at least. Like, from a writing perspective, I'm like, okay, they've done a really good job of making me just like this guy. I mean, I guess if I could, like, read everything that was coming my way, I'd probably have that kind of...
Careful, brother! Covered in Bifrost!
Oh, you're done. I appreciate that. I know this person in real life.
But what if, by doing all this, what if we're walking straight into Ragnarok? Isn't there any way to avoid fate? Your fate? What if we can't stop you from...
Would you turn your back on the wolves? On this realm? Remember our agreement.
Yeah, and I think the other thing too is that, like, all the stories that they've given to me,
The lad does
to
make
Odin,
some good points, though.
like,
As long as Atreus lives.
this
So be
man
it.
is doing such a good job of trying to convince Atreus that he is not that guy. I will say that I actually do really appreciate Thor. I really like him a lot. Like, despite the fact that clearly he's trying to just beat the dog shit out of Kratos, I really like Thor's character. And I want to find out more about it because for the most part, I feel like this dude has been just given, like, a bad deal with having Odin as his dad, honestly. Yeah, I mean, like, again, too, like, I think good writing is putting a character to the point where, like, I can generally, like, have a dislike for him. And I can appreciate it in that respect. Because it could have been very boring. Like, it could have just been like, I am this big, you know, bad guy, and I'm gonna beat you. It's the way he does it, which is pretty impressive.
Just like inside their shrine.
Okay, we've seen this cutscene.
If I do this,
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written,
Vista.
That is so cool.
Good choice, lad.
Oh, wow. That's actually really neat. Well-written
They have a gift
antagonists
for us.
are pretty great.
Way to call them
I
anytime
can
we
say
need
that.
them.
Like, I think of King Joffrey in Game of Thrones. Like, the fact that I genuinely was, like, super excited. Spoilers if somebody hasn't seen Game of Thrones at this point, but I mean, like, it's been out for a while. Genuinely, like, excited
Remember that
when
altar
he
we
was
saw when we
dead.
first got here?
And that
I
was
think
just
that's what we're
really
supposed to
great
use it.
acting, really great writing.
Perhaps Freya will know.
So in essence, they just gave us the keys of
JoJo's Bizarre
Dusk Till Dawn.
Adventure, like Dio.
Not bad for a tale.
Dio
We should
is a
head back to
crazy
Coach Finney and
villain.
tell him about all this.
Yeah? But it's the way
Yes.
he goes about it that's
Back to the
pretty
camp.
interesting as a villain. Yeah, great written villains are top tier.
Look out!
Dio's pretty. I didn't know how I was gonna feel about Dio at first, but I've enjoyed my time with Dio. He did, and I wasn't one of those people that like hated the actor. If anything, I really appreciated what he did.
Down!
Because he could have done that half-assedly, and it would not have been as interesting. But, like, you know, it's a testament to that feeling you get when he does go down. Like, his acting did that. That's an impressive feat. Yeah, like, I remember end credits after that scene, and I was like, I shouldn't be this happy about somebody dying. But I'm definitely feeling good about it. Are both directions? The accuracy. Oh, okay, I have it here. Oh, you are never getting hit on the ground again. Boom.
That wasn't the same one from earlier, was it?
No.
They come back fast, but not that fast.
In Asgard, what else did you see of Odin's army?
Well, all these Einherjar we've been fighting, they've already died in battle once. We kill them here, and they'll just wake back up in Valhalla. They never truly die.
Should it come to war, we'd do well to have our own endless army of dead soldiers.
You mean Helheim's army, like the prophecy said?
It will not come to that.
Let's hit both of them. okay, so I haven't watched Psychopaths. For what it's worth, though, like, I didn't watch Psychopaths, I think specifically because I started watching Jujutsu Kaisen. I had a choice. Actually, no. I think it might have been My Hero, actually, which was what I started before, instead of Psychopaths. And then I ended up doing Jujutsu and going on from there. Raining down, multiplying spheres. That's neat. I actually don't use these enough. I really need to, like, try and remember that this exists. I've not used this spear other than, like, being able to maneuver around wherever it is that I need to. Yeah, honestly, what am I watching? We
can get
now?
across from up here.
I just finished
we are back to Hildesfini.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
We came here to help Freya. We will not leave without rescuing her brother and the Light Elf.
Star Crusader season.
But Odin's not
just started
searching for mask pieces.
That is his concern, not ours.
Sure, but if that mask offers all the answers,
then
yeah, there's so much now too. Like, honestly,
wary of shortcuts to
I was talking to a friend of mine about this,
yes,
and literally, like, this is probably one of the best seasons of just like anime being out right now that I've ever seen. Like, between like Bleach, you know, 1000-Year Blood War, which, you know, if you haven't seen Bleach, like, that's understandable. But you've got new My Hero, you've got Spy Hunter, you've got Chainsaw Man, you've got
all the plants.
God dang it! I'm trying to remember this new soccer series that just came out that I started watching, Blue something or other. Chainsaw Man's dope though. Like, if that's all you're watching, that's totally fine. There's a lot of just new stuff to watch that's really good right now. Yeah, Blue Lock, that's the one. I just started Blue Lock. Blue Lock's pretty good. There's so much like really good anime right now. Super good to watch. I have not actually started Spy Family yet, but I want to because I've heard a lot of really good things about it. Tokyo Revengers. Yeah, honestly, like, I've been watching JoJo. I'm about to start watching some more One Piece. One Piece is such like a... It's such a mission. It's not that I don't like it. Like, it's really good. It's just, it's super freaking long. It's like 1,000 episodes now, and I'm on like episode 500 something or other. I took a break from it because I'm missing out on all this other stuff that's out right now.
Who's that?
Ah, that wrinkly mug belongs to Helka. She's a Blowthunder. Hounds prized for their pinpoint accurate tracking abilities. You'll love her.
Kratos,
yeah,
Atreus.
man. I think Blue Lock is really good.
You're doing, I
Spy Family, I've heard a lot of really good things.
Thank you for coming. Big Veer used the diversion to escape.
What else is
What about your brother?
We know where they're holding
I haven't
him.
started Bleach just because honestly,
Bela's
like, I took a
already
break on
prepped the
Bleach.
explosives. If you're with me, we can leave as soon as you're ready.
I could use another shapeshifter's help.
Go with him, Atreus. I will aid Freya.
Yes, sir.
Dope. Oh, hey, bro.
The fuse is but 30 heartbeats. That's enough. Once you see the signal, count it down. Come, Kratos. We should get moving.
Yes, please.
Hot Blades coming up.
I haven't watched it. I think honestly what it is like, yeah, the Bleach is another one where like it came out so long ago that there's so much to watch. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I started watching Bleach a long time ago, and don't get me wrong, like first, I think I want to say like 2 or 3 seasons of Bleach, very good, and then afterwards, like, that's been it for a while. Like the other season wasn't really good, but apparently this season is like super good. Mappa's making it, and like Mappa as an animation studio, odds are like if you really like anime and it's like current, it's like something has come from Mappa at some point, and Mappa we trust. Yeah, filler is probably like a biggest problem with Bleach on OG. Yeah, Mappa is just, I don't understand how they have the time to just put out such top tier content just continuously. Sword Art Online, oh man, I'll never forget first season of Sword Art Online. That was top tier for me. I haven't watched any of the, well, no, that's not true. I've watched some of Alicization, and I paused it because something else got in the way, whether some video game or some other anime or something like that. But I love Sword Art Online. That's another one where like I wish I had more time in the day because I'd probably watch more of that too. Although, it's like, to be fair, like Attack on Titan's really weird right now, because I feel like the first couple of seasons, it was very much like such a mystery of if you wanting to know like what the hell was happening next. And like now this last season, which is cool, but it's also very, very, it's such a big like shift from what Attack on Titan was. Like that's the part that I feel like Mappa has kind of got their hands full in that for me. But I've liked it for what it's worth. I don't know what I'm leveling up there. I think I'm going to leave that alone. I can't level that up yet. It's not like I can level that. Okay, I'm good.
Want to yep before you head off?
Attack on Titan was pretty great. I think for me, the hardest part of Attack on Titan was just like...
The wolves gave us a scepter.
It was a lot of like...
Answer. Should we call on them?
Sad times before good
There's
times.
a shortcut to Njord's temple we can use in daylight.
The Einherjar are holding fair in your father's own temple.
It's been empty for as long as I can remember. There's a celestial altar across the river. According to Bigbeard, the altars were once used to signal the wolves. And now we have just the scepter.
That's the beauty of it too, is that like, you know, we were just talking about it. There's so much content out now. It like there's a lot to go through. Like even if you know, it used to be, you know, you'd be like, oh, you haven't seen this yet? Like what are you doing? Now there's so many different genres and different style that like if you don't see another anime, like I can't even be mad at somebody for not seeing it at this point. There's so much to go through. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, I'm going there. It looks like I'm going the right way. I need a boat. Okay, I'm going where I need to go.
What is your plan?
When we reach the temple, I'll fire off the beacon.
Tensei.
A signal for Vela and Birger to set off their distraction.
The Dark Elf Hive.
Nice
part
to
of me
not
wants
be
to
on the
Google, but I
receiving
also
end
know
of it
that I'm
for
like
once.
With their
streaming, so I
attention
can't
drawn
Google
elsewhere,
it at the
you and I
same
can
time.
assault
I'll
the
look
main
at it in a
force
second
from
when there's like
behind.
a cutscene to check
While
out.
Atreus
But
and
it
Hilda's
doesn't ring
Phoenix
a
slipped
bell.
in to rescue your brother in the confusion.
Yes. Once we see their beacon, we'll regroup by the river and escape on Freyr's boat.
Comeback arc. I know, could you imagine? Yeah, animes. It's been sort of the best time to be into anime right now. I have a friend who has never watched anime before that I just got her into it. And she's been getting just top tier start off, honestly. I had her start off on Full Metal Alchemist. And then from there, I had her watch Death Note. Had to go to My Hero Academia. She's all caught up on that. Now she's watching. What is she watching? What is she watching right now? She's watching Hunter x Hunter. That's what I got her watching. I don't know what I'm gonna have her do next. I might do like Cowboy Bebop or Samurai Champloo. But it's been a good time so far. Like literally, I was. Oh, this is me not paying attention. Cool. You know, Brianna is I love her. It's hard for me to get her to watch. I'm realizing like she doesn't like movies, so I've been trying to get her to start the MCU, and she's not really with it, which is totally fine. I get it because it's a shit ton of movies to get into. But anime, I think yes, I think she would love some anime if she gave it a chance. Yeah, but I think like because of that though, like anime is perfect in that like for the most part you only have to invest 15 minutes of your time per episode. So like if I'm like, hey, give it an hour, that's a couple of episodes to get hooked into something.
Good, that's the way.
Cool. Okay, I'm going here. I think there's definitely, it felt like, so my friend that I got into it Charmaine had never really watched anime, and I think there's sort of like the stigma of like it's either too nerdy or because it's animated it might be too childish for people when they start off. But like honestly, that's I love that challenge because for the most part I'm like, oh, so you think it's too challenging? Like Death Note is such like a oh, you think this is for kids? Like got you loud and clear. Like let me show you this book where somebody's literally just out here murdering people. But I feel like the biggest thing for you just need to give somebody that first one. Like if you can show somebody what anime can be, you know, that's the biggest challenge right there. You just gotta get them to find something that they're really into. You know, and there's literally something for everyone. God damn it, I wasted that. Where is it? Oh, not paying attention.
You've got this.
Yeah, I feel like you just have to find the right anime for the right person and show them whatever it is that they're looking for. I cheat a lot of the times, like when I'm showing off, when I showed off anime to my lady, I showed off like Studio Ghibli or Your Name, little romance right there. And there's no way they're not going to be at least a little interested in that. Oh, don't hit! Damn it. I like both of them. My favorite thing was literally just watching the chess match between the two. I didn't hate or love one more than the other, but I really love just watching the mind game that they would play with each other.
I'm getting my brother back. You're under no obligation to help me.
I know.
Yeah, I don't see her necessarily like being into that, and that's okay though too. Like, you know, but I definitely like I'm in agreement. Like a Death Note would be right up her alley. Same thing for like people that are like, oh, it's too childish. Like, give them something a little different.
You're covered in my thoughts.
Like I always kind of try and give people the premise of Sword Art, where I'm like, yeah, it's a video game, but if they play it, like they're dead. And that's always I've gotten a lot of people into that a lot of the time.
It's coming back here!
Yeah, season 1 is such a great anime gift, and it's got a little bit of everything. Like if you want the romance, it's there. If you want the action, it's definitely there. If you want sort of the mystery, it's there. Like there's a little something for everyone. He was everything, my guy.
Nicely done.
Oh my god, stop that. You're dead, right?
They've rallied more soldiers since our last visit.
Our disadvantages are many.
Yeah, that's one of the weirder parts where it's like, all right, so they're working on building this family. When I say working on building it, like he's got to build the code so that she can be a part of the family. But yeah, no, like I would say first season of Sword Art is definitely up there in terms of just being like top tier. It was so good. And it sucks because like for the most part, I think the biggest challenge for the other seasons is the first season, stakes were so high. Super high.
Must stop that Noken from singing!
Uh-huh. Oh, gotcha.
Watch your left!
Got him!
Oh god, that's such a crazy thought to think about. Like, the length of time of playing or watching anime. Ugh. It's been a journey. Where am I going now? I guess I'm going here? This seems like the move. Am I not going that way? Am I going a different way? Where am I going? Okay, I'm going where I'm supposed to be going. Alright, cool. Oh, hey.
Try dragging the scepter across the bell a few times. Come on, we're making good time.
That's dope.
Our actions in this realm follow the prophecy of the giants.
Reminds me of
Atreus
the fact that
believes
like
Ragnarok
it took
is inevitable.
20-something years
The
for
Norns were
Ash
quite clear
Ketchum
on the
to
nature of
finally
prophecy. They told us the
become
sum
a
of our
Pokemon
choices
master.
were predictable. But we have changed.
and is still like 13 years old.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
The Alpha!
The Norn said you'd kill Heimdall, but you chose not to walk that path. Back when we first met, I doubt you'd have done the same.
Yeah, it's definitely been something that you see it all the time. It's kind of everywhere.
Odin has much to
Super
answer.
weird.
If Groa's prophecy is correct, perhaps my realm can finally know peace. Perhaps I can know peace.
Forgive me for being a head on a belt, but haven't we all just established how prophecy is pure havers?
Gods, Mimir.
What?
The most annoying man alive.
This is the right way, right? Okay. Yeah.
More up ahead. On your mark.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost! On your right! Bifrost!
Enemies on the
Target!
From behind! Incoming! The Alpha!
Cool. Oh wait. Hold up.
Careful, that's the Alpha. Tough fight.
When is it ever not a tough fight? Hi.
I felt that one, brother!
The Alpha! The Alpha! The Alpha! The Alpha!
Oh man. Okay. That's what I wanted it to be. I never really fully watched Evangelion. I watched like the movies where it was like 1.1 and like 2.2.
This way.
Interesting.
Alas, poor Neathog.
It was in our way.
Aye, I don't doubt it. Curious, though. What was she doing here?
Odin used roots of the World Tree as part of his spell that kept me from leaving Midgard. Neathog protects the tree's roots, wherever they are.
Ah, I see. Odin used her.
And she unwittingly paid the price.
Classic Odin.
Big ol' hell thing, huh? Definitely not a big fight coming up here.
Just make extra noise once the assault begins. If we distract them long enough, Hildesphini and Atreus will have more than enough time to get in and out undetected.
Yeah,
I am
there's a
not
bunch
worried
of
for Atreus.
I'm in the
ready
same
to
boat.
fight
Like, I
on his
didn't
own.
finish it. I also didn't know if I was watching it.
This is it.
All the way through it, or if I was missing a lot.
There's an altar behind these vines. Call on Skoll, please. Are you ready?
I am. Are you?
I'm not leaving here without my brother.
That's a name.
We're coming for you, Yngvi.
Completely giving away your position. What? Idiots. Oh. If it isn't Queen Mistletoe herself. Hilarious, by the way. Been a while.
Heimdall.
And you must be the little half-breed's father. Lucky day! You have a lot to answer for, Sunshine. You too, traitor.
Better a traitor than Odin's lapdog.
The burden is mine.
I can help.
I know. But you are needed elsewhere.
He's right, you know. Sizzles wasn't looking so hot last I saw.
I know you didn't want this, but we know how this ends. See you soon.
Well, we both know that's not true. But don't worry, Frigg. I'll be coming for you and your brother as soon as I am finished here. Now, what you got? Whoa! What did Gulto forever do to you? Really? You are the one who killed Baldur? So aggressive, so angry. Have some Vibrot on me.
Me not paying attention.
Not going to lie, I'm disappointed. Come on, dumb animal. Whoa! What did Gulto forever do to you? Have some life, bro. On me. With your reputation, I thought I would at least break a sweat. So aggressive. So angry. Oh, did you want some more? Oh, that is a cute trick! Really? You are the one who killed Baldur? Having fun yet? Oh well, you and me then. Nobody is coming to. Queen Mistletoe is long gone. It's just you and me and that traitorous head. Huh. Nice stick. What the? I can feel your frustration. It is immensely satisfying.
What now, brother?
The spear remains our best chance.
Ah. Hey, careful! These are new bracelets. Oh, wait! You expected the stick to give you an advantage? Hilarious! The scion of the Aesir brought down by an old geezer's You actually hit me!
Yeah, motherfucker!
Slow down!
What?
I don't remember the last time anyone hit me!
Come on, brother! You hit him once! Just gotta find the right opening!
You think you can bring down Asgard? Really? Slow down!
He's open!
You know, pain is not as bad as I remember. Slow it down. No! You strike like a sloppy cow. Slow down! Slow it down. Slow down! Enough! Ha-ha! There we are! Armor fit for a cop. Slow it down. Oh, he is mad now, isn't he? I strike, brother! Slow down! Slow it down. He's open! Slow down! Go! Slow it down. Strike, brother! Slow down!
Oh, god damn it. Oh, I can. Oh, I didn't know. I thought I assumed I just had to use the spear. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, let's do that then.
Slow down!
Oh, that's. Alright.
Slow it down. Come on, brother! You hit him once! Just gotta find the right opening! You strike like a sloppy cow! Slow down! You think you can bring down Asgard? Hurry! Haha! There we are! Armor fit for a cop. You know, pain is not as bad as I remember. Slow it down. Enough!
Oh, that felt great.
Wait. What is going on in that empty little head? Oh, no. You are going to spare me out of pity!
Let it go, you may live.
Is this about the little runt? Oh, now I am definitely going to gut him.
This is your final warning.
I don't think a warning's going to cut it.
You think you get to just walk away?
Bro, your arm's gone. Hold that L.
No. That is not how this works. You do not get to decide my fate! You are dead, sunshine. Way over your head! Don't you know who I am? I am the Watchman of the Aesir, the Herald of Ragnarok! I am going to find that little mongrel of yours and beat his face into a pulp! Only one of us is walking away from this. And it sure as shit will not be you! Dare try and spare me!
Alright, what I love about this fight so far is the fact that, like, you can block him, and that does not count for anything. Feels great.
Slow down!
Whoop!
Way over your head! Don't you know who I am? I am the Watchman of the Aesir, the Herald of Ragnarok! I am going to find that little mongrel of yours and beat his face into a pulp! Only one of us is walking away from this. And it sure as shit will not be you! Slow it down. Dare you try and spare me? I am growing very sick of you. Slow
tried it.
My turn.
Whoop his ass. Oh yeah.
Brother! Brother! This isn't who you want to be!
Whoo! Yeah, I think for me, I was trying to do a lot of countering on that fight. Honestly, what I really need to do, I just need to wait, let him do his turn, and then after his turn, it's just my turn afterwards. I just need to treat it like a fighting game.
Kratos, that was just... I don't know if we are breaking fate, or fate's breaking us.
Look, I know we're not supposed to, for fate reasons. He had that shit coming. I'm sorry. Never been hit before. Yeah, that is a good point. Alright, y'all. As much as I've been loving this, I am gonna have to break here for now. I'll probably be on tomorrow, though. I don't know when. Probably later in the later evening, kind of like today was. But definitely want to get some more going in. But I'll be on again. I'll definitely be on again, probably sometime around the same time. But yo, I appreciate the chats, honestly. Just being able to chat about anime and just like this game in general, Game of the Year stuff. Like, I love it. By all means, anytime. Alright, y'all. I will catch y'all later. Always appreciate the hangout and the vibes. Until next time.